Hey guys, and welcome back to Grace May's Designs. I'm your host, Grace May. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, 2024. This is episode 9. Oh, I feel like it's been forever since I've talked to you guys, but yeah, it's only been a week. But anyways, I have a lot to share today, update wise. Not a lot of progress to show, but let's just get started. I worked on my blanket. As you can see that it's here on my lap. Despite my wrist hurting, I took it slow and I really worked diligently on this blanket because I really want this done. I am so ready to have it off my hook and able to enjoy it. So I started adding the border and turning it into a square now. As you can see, it's slowly and surely turning into a square. I'm using Cascade Heritage in this like neutral colorway for the border. All the other yarn that's in the blanket is Row 1 minis from the Row 1 subscription that I used to subscribe to. But there's 52 rounds, and then to represent 52 weeks of the year. Then I'm going to turn it into the square with the neutral, and then I'm going to do another 12 rounds of color border to represent 12 months. But this is coming along. It's going to be nice size, huge. I kind of just want to wear it. Like this. Should I just wear it like this? Oh, okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just in a interesting mood today, so you get what you get. But I'm using a G hook, which is a 4.0 millimeter, and I'm just taking it slow. And I know it doesn't look like a lot of progress for a week, but for me, I call that a win. But isn't it just so pretty? Anyways, okay. Enough. Moving on. I have been working on the secret design that has been the whole design saga that you've heard. It's coming along great. I've been using that as my work knitting because I'm a procrastinator and the deadline to get it done is coming up. So I can't show that, but that is the majority of where my knitting has gone. My sock dilemma, which I think has finally settled down, and I think we're on the uphill. I didn't rip the coffee shop socks out yet, but I think I'm going to, only because I like the yarn and I really want socks that I can wear. But I started another pair with some more numbers that my friend helped me come up with. It's kept in my Winnie the Pooh bag by K by K Collections. I love this Winnie the Pooh bag. And this is knit out of Cascade Heritage prints. I'm not sure what the colorway is, but it's like the springy color. And I got one sock done, and yes, I did do a taller sock. But I used the numbers, and I think it fits. I haven't blocked it, but so far it does fit my foot better. I did do the fish kiss lip heel, and I did the fish kiss lip heel as the toe, and then I did do a taller sock. And then I started the second one, which I kind of like the color sequence on this one better, but I didn't even try to make these match. So we shall see. I knit on this at church Sunday, but I'm hoping to get this one done this week so then I can test it out and wear them. But yeah, not too much knitting. I did pick up another colorful, I wouldn't call it a scrappy blanket, even though like it is kind of scrappy. It's planned scrappy. I picked this up to work on when I just needed something mindless. And this is just 156 stitches, size 10, 6.0 millimeter needles, 3-stitch I-cord on each end, and then it's just a garter stitch blanket. And then I'm just using up the yarns from my Arkansas Yarn Co. Sock Society boxes. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go straight into the next color or if I'm going to do like a plain color. I'm thinking how I want to do it is I want to get it knit most of the yarn and then do a couple rows stripes with the new color and this color to kind of fade it in. That's what I'm thinking, but this is just a nice mindless knit. And it's just going to be a lap size. But that's all the knitting. I didn't cast on a sweater or shrug. I'm thinking maybe a tank top because it is supposed to get warmer, or let's put it this way, by the time I get it done, it'll be warm. Even though yesterday was very windy and like 30 degrees weather. But yeah, not too much. I think for me, the whole sock drama, sock dilemma has really taken the joy out of knitting because that's what I want to knit, but then I get frustrated. So yeah, but once that gets on track, I think I'll be back on track with getting my knitting mojo back. But I have been working on some other things, like the business side of things. Like I've been working on content for my membership community that I started. So yeah, just balancing life, work, business. But one of the exciting things is that last week, March 7th, 2024, Grace Mays Designs hit 4 years. 4 years. 4 years I've had this business, and it's crazy to me to see how it evolved from when I first started in 2020. I opened an Etsy shop and I started making products and going to craft shows and putting all my time and energy into that side of things. And then we evolved into designing patterns, and I started designing patterns in 2022. Well, I mean, I've always designed patterns, but I started putting a more focus on that in 2022. And then I went back to the craft shows in 2023 a little bit while working full time. And now I'm taking a seat from craft shows and focusing on creating patterns, creating this podcast, the Patreon membership community, so that I can keep growing and serving you guys and connect and hopefully make Grace Mays Designs a full-time job, because this is my passion. This is what I love. And I'm really excited to see where it goes. But I did celebrate, if you saw on Instagram, we celebrated 4 years with cake with some of my close friends. And that was so much fun. But they have been with me pretty much since day one. Or at least year one. But they gave me the sweetest card that has like the flower that reminds me of my logo, and I just can't not share it because it's so cute, so sweet, so special. These girls are amazing, and they've helped me so much and been through so much with me, but in both business and my personal life. But look at how cute this card is. It says, "Happy 4 years of Grace Mays Designs," with the fork and a cake that looks like knitting. Oh, and the little note, "Keep the fork." And then even on the back, it says, "Made with love." But, and then they wrote a note in, which I'm obviously not going to share, but it's just really sweet to see the support and the love that they have. But I'm going to keep this one in my Bible because I keep the other one that they gave me last year in my Bible, and I keep it in it bookmarks Proverbs. Proverbs 16:3, which says, "Commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established." And so I just have a note in here that I wrote that says, "Commit, give, surrender, hand over your work to the Lord and your plans will succeed." And that's just my heart for this business, and is to just give it to God, and because he gave me the talent and I trust him to provide. But this was the one that they gave me last year, which was so cute. Again, the flower for my logo. And it says, "I praise you for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." Psalms 139:14. And then they just wrote another note. But yeah, so now I have a collection 4 and 3. So I'm going to keep this one. I'll probably keep this one in the same spot here too. But yeah, it's been a journey, and I cannot believe it's been 4 years, but God is good, and I'm excited to see what he has in store moving forward. And I love connecting with you guys, so feel free to always reach out. I do my best to reply to comments, reply to DMs, but if you want to connect more personal, on a more personal level, go over and check out Patreon, the membership community, because we're having a lot of fun over there. I have some exciting things planned in the next couple months, going into the summer, so you don't want to miss out on that. But I think that is it for this week. It's been great talking with you guys, and let's connect. I'd love to hear what you guys are working on, and be sure to follow me on all social media, and I will see you guys next week. All right, bye for now.